We're here in the Sceilp Inn, which is a pub in Kilkenny City. I'm James Rafter, and we're the family that owned the Sceilp Inn. We've been here 1987 is when my grandfather bought it originally. We grew up here. We were all born and we were all reared in this pub, upstairs in an apartment. The crack here is mighty. On a Monday and a Tuesday, lads finish work, they come in, and it's like you're back in the 90s drinking again. But again, that culture has all changed a little bit. It can't be a traditional pub and an Irish pub, and we root ourselves here to be, your typical Irish pub. As you can see, look, our counters are mahogany, and it's that old style. It was my mother Stacia that she's the boss, so she pulled the trigger on it. But she was delighted to get involved because it was a way of giving back to the community. Like, we could have been like any other place, and we could have stacked up our plastic bottles and our cans and went up to Lidl or Aldi or wherever it was and got our 25 cent or 15 cent back. But look, to give back to the community, to such a kind of an organisation that is very vital to a community. The fact that you act as an equal kind of opportunities employer as well, which is definitely very important to people that might struggle in a social setting. It definitely builds their confidence anyway. So we can give back to them. We're delighted to help here. They pop in here once a week or once every fortnight, I'd say. We do cans of Guinness 0.0, we do cans of Red Bull, we bottles of TK, and we go through a lot every week. We throw all our bits and bobs into it, and I think there's one or two of our customers as well, when they're passing down, they throw a couple of their bottles in. So it's really kind of a community effort, and again, you're recycling. You're not throwing them into a landfill. So there's huge benefits on equal opportunities kind of employer, and also we're saving hardship of people in landfills of picking them up every day and properly recycling. I was actually a little bit surprised from a little bit of research I did during the week from our phone call and chatting to you, that there was so many businesses in Kilkenny involved in it, which is super. And it is everybody coming together to give a little bit back, because it's our trade is, the passing person or the local family that might have, a brother, a cousin, or a sister that is out in like the SOS or up in the Irish Wheelchair Association. So they're basically, coming in, having a drink and giving us a few quid. So it's nice to give back in our small little way. Yes, could everybody do a little bit better? They probably could. But again, it's extended olive branch to allow people to do a little bit more is probably the important factor of it all. It's definitely a way they can make a few quid and be a little bit more independent. So it's definitely a great out for them, for anybody. Look, as we all know, we all work. We all go to a social setting to interact with people and learn a little bit more about life and other people's lives. That's definitely important to any human being in any societal background. We all have our own day-to-day tasks or our own grievances or whatever it is, but to get out into the working world and interact with people, you can't beat it.